We're live, I guess. Yeah, we're live. All right. So I think I figured out my audio problems. It sounds a little bit better. I got stuff on the back order right now, but right now this is, I guess, the new setup or whatever. So we left off with making this giant mess right now. It's a little disorganized, but I think I'm gonna fix this. All right. So we marked off where we need to cut. Now this one's going to be interesting because we also need to cut these two back parts. Where are they? All right, there's one here and one here. So we need to cut that and we need to cut that. That should be easy enough, or I might have to take the Dremel around it. We'll have to see. Now I have a noise suppression on the mic, so this shouldn't be too bad. So what we're gonna do is gonna use this guy, and we're gonna cut this off. Sorry, it keeps auto-focusing. But here we go. A little liquid courage. Never brought that to anybody. Now this shouldn't kill your ears. I'm just going to turn this on. You're not going to be able to hear me good. Even if I do talk, I might sound like a robot. So I'm going to do my best to get this into the camera angle and not hit the camera. Probably should have like a splash guard or something. All right, here we go. I probably should put some eye protection on, but I squint a lot, so I think I'll be fine. Here we go. I'm gonna use my other hand as leverage. Probably couldn't put my thing in here. That immediately broke. We got pretty far. Let's see. This is pretty far. We could try snipping it, but I want to try this again. So, alright, I think I got them close by. Oh, they're right here. Let's get a couple of these guys right here. So, we'll just do this by hand. I don't know. Let's look at it. Untwist it. Alright. Get the crud off. Maybe I should go a little slower as I'm doing it, or I think I'm gonna work from this end over to this end. I don't think it should break after that. From like here to here. And then I'll go in from this, oh, sorry. There we go. From like here to here afterwards. If I go from here over, it shouldn't have anything to catch on. Now let's try that. All right, success. Wow, all right. So we got that little piece off. We're just going to put this into the garbage. Don't worry, I have a garbage right next to me. So, what we just did is... Whoa, I missed a whole lot. It's okay. Alright, so we're just gonna need to get that, and then we'll go in through the top part. Right there. Alright. Let's, cigarette went out. Alright. I think I got this. I might. Once again, you're not probably going to be able to hear me. Even if I do talk, it's probably going to sound like a robot or compressed. This shouldn't hurt your ears. I have noise compression on the microphone. Alright, let's see if we did a little bit better this time. You know what? I'd say that's a success. Let's get in this little groove guy right now. Now, these were all printed out from Adafruit. There should be a link in the description. If not, I'll put one in later. Great website. I love it. Really keeps me going. Love all their little activities on there. Alright, now... Here we go again. Let's not lose a thumb. Now that, I would have to say, was a success. Sorry about the autofocus. Should I turn the light off? See if that helps out any. That helps out a little bit. No, it's not bad. Alright. Now, what I said before is, well, yeah, the little smiley guy. How happy he is. Little eye holes are the screw holes. So that's going to be a little painful. You know, since we're not going to be reprogramming this, we probably are just not going to drill those holes and just leave them in there. Might give them a good weight. I don't know. Now, what we do need is these guys are going to be the back buttons. Now, these guys, back buttons. Might have to turn the light on for that. Little back buttons. Trying to squint. Can't see. Ugh. Alright. Let me turn that off. These little guys. Those are going to go into these unique looking holes on the side of here. On the back. Now, we need to get rid of this and this, which is interesting. I don't know how I'm going to go in there and do that. You know, I'm thinking. Let's think. Well, that's done. We can take them off. Yeah. This is 3D printed once again. Not too bad. Let's see. When that's all cleaned off, I'll get some files. Looks a little crooked. And when that's on there, we have our microcontroller he is going to, well, he's going to set up onto a speaker. Let me get this light back on. It's going to set up on a speaker like this, and this microcontroller is going to sit in, well, not like that, in here. He should push up against, after I file it, of course, snugly. And so, hopefully, let's hope. There we go. Let's put him off to the side. Alright. Now, I'm going to take a little break, grab my files. I'm going to grab my files, and I'm going to grab another attachment for the rotary tool. I don't think we need this piece anymore. So, let's take this off. This might still be good, so I'll just put it off to the side. There's a shelf there, don't worry. I'm not making a mess. Alright. She's gonna go right there. Now everything's gonna stay here. We got our screws. We got that spring we're not gonna do anything with, but it's neat. Might find a project for it or something. Got a solder. That's gonna probably be the next video. Right now is just modifying this back piece. Let's see. Let's get this piece of plastic out of here. Made a little bit of a mess. A little bit. And this piece isn't going to be used anymore. So maybe we could, I don't know, use it for something, or maybe for another project. Because what we do have is our, there we go. I had it in a box, so it might have got like jumbled around. This is going to be our, yeah, there we are. That's going to be our joystick. Now our joystick, I already cut this out previously before all the videos. He is going to go on here like that. Click, click. Now, turn it up because it's white. It's like oversaturating. Alright, there's our joystick. Now, this used to have this joystick, and you little screw would go in there, and that's what would hold that together. Thankfully, that's how they designed it, because we could just take this off. And we're going to put this over on here. And it's going to probably be glued or epoxied. But, yeah. I might play a couple games with this afterwards, we'll see. And this will fit in here. Oh, almost perfectly. Well, it should fit perfectly, because the great fellow who designed this. And look at that. Nice. I chose a white back one because I couldn't find blue. The white kind of blends in. After we glue that, it won't be so wobbly. But I'm gonna almost pretend we're playing. Pretty cool. Sorry it keeps going out of focus, but they'll figure that out. I might have to be closer. Oh yeah, a little closer. Should be fine. Alright, now we're going to take the break. We're going to grab the files and the new attachment for the rotary tool. Now, I'm going to do a standby, or I should just like keep recording. I don't know. We'll be right back. Let's see. Uh-oh. How do I do this? Stand by. Whoa. I never turned the audio back on. I think I just wasted all of that. Wow. Ever since I came back. Yeah. Isn't that something? So, that was a failed stream. Still working out over the technical difficulties. And I think I'm learning. I'm doing better. So, let's just start another stream because I might have to edit the other one.